Hi everybody, Lambert here. Just thought I'd do a quick video this week to give you a drill which is hopefully going to significantly improve your driving. So I've got the new Titleist TS3 driver here. I've got the TS3 and TS2 in stock. Brilliant driver if you haven't already looked at it. So basically the golf swing is comprised of two major systems. It's comprised of the rotational swing and where your hands and arms sink into that. So when you set up to the ball, if you just had simply just rotation in your swing, you couldn't hit it. And if you had just hands and arms in your swing, you can hit it, but it would be very, very inconsistent. So it's all about getting those two systems synced in with each other to be able to maximize distance and maximize strike and obviously hitting it consistently. So the great drill to be able to do this is for a right-handed golfer. Left-handers, obviously this is just mirrors. But when you set up to it, when you get in your golfing setup, just make sure that the ball is left of centre with a driver. The driving position should be closer to your left foot, and your left shoulder should just be slightly higher than your right. Your head should be behind the ball. That's how you hit up into a driver. That's how you're going to maximise distance, where you want to hit up into a driver, not down. So you get in your golfing setup, and all you then simply do is you take your right hand off the club and you raise your left hand up in a straight line. Now, then you get in your normal golfing setup, and hopefully you'll be able to turn to the top here. Now, once you get to the top of your backswing, the correct sequencing on the downswing should technically be the left hip just bumps a tad, so weight transfer. So as that left hip just bumps a tad, that left hip will then start to turn, and then as you then turn the hip, that will then pull on the upper body, and your left hip and body will just start to clear itself, so point more towards the target, and in effect that will pull your arms down. So a lot of this is your rotational swing done. And what this drill does is this shoulder locks off and it stops you from being able to do too much rotation and get ahead of the ball, which you don't want to do with a drive. You want to stay behind it. So from this position, left hip turns, that will pull your body. Now from here, that is where the arms kick in and go to hit the ball. And that's the extension part of the swing. That's where your arms kick in. So, and that is the right sequence. This drill will help you get the right sequencing. So you get in your setup, you raise your left hand up, turn to the top, turn the hips, arms kick in, and if I put the club in that position, that's where you've cleared the body and you extended through the shot. And that's what it should be. From the top of the backswing, it should be the hips clear, the body clears, and the arms then kick in towards the end, and you'll create some lag, we call it, you'll utilize that lag, and then your timing will be much, much better, and you'll strike the ball better. Your sequencing will be correct. So give that a try. That's a really good drill. Do it on the driving range before you hit any drivers. That should give you the feel of what it's like to have the right sequencing. Keep working on it.